are here in Denver, Colorado at the home of Aeroworks with Rocco Mariano, the owner of Aeroworks. Rocco, we'd like to thank you for taking some time and talking to RC Universe.
It's my pleasure. I want to thank you guys for coming out, and welcome to our home.
Aeroworks has always had a long history of being one of the quality products on the market. I mean, what's your business philosophy that brings that out to the market?
Well, we are really excited about that, and happy to hear that we have that kind of brand name. We've been in business for almost 20 years now. We'll have our 20th anniversary here real soon. We've started with builders kits and come from the trenches and learned everything we can about aeronautics and building airplanes and designing aircraft for what the market wants and the pilots of today want. And we still believe in that. We work very hard at putting out the best quality product for a reasonable price. We've done that from our kits all the way today to our quick build ARFs.
Well, as we walk around your warehouse here and we look at your products, you've got a lot of new stuff coming out that I see in the works here. So, I mean, what's Aeroworks' philosophy as far as getting new product to the market? I mean, you don't rest on your laurels.
No, our goal, we try to do 2 new products a month. That's very aggressive and something that doesn't happen a lot, but if we have that as a goal and we meet half that, 1 new product a month, I'm happy. And we do it. We'll have anywhere from 10 to 15 airplanes in the design stage, meaning 5 airplanes that are in the drawing stage or the concept stage, 5 airplanes that are in our factory being framed, and 5 airplanes that are here at our warehouse being worked on, tested, pictures, flight tested, and getting ready for production. So with that kind of concept, 12 to 15 airplanes always in that stage, we can do that 1 new product every 4 or 6 weeks. And those products range from aerobatic, civilian scale, military, to electric, so a wide range of different products.
Well, a lot of people seem to think, there's a misconception out there that just you can snap your fingers and you have a new product coming out. I mean, how long does it take you from start to finish in the process of getting a new product to market?
Well, the average is anywhere from 14 months to 2 years. That's concept to ready on the shelves to sell. We will say, okay, we're going to do a brand new electric airplane. We have to draw it, design it, go through all the stages with our factory to make sure it's something that is feasible, cost effective, for not only for us, but for the factory and for the consumer. So we'll go back and forth in concept design, drawing designs. Just because I send a design to them or a drawing doesn't mean it's really feasible to do or cost effective to do, or that they can do it in a perfect fashion every time. We want a 99% production rate of 100% production. So if there's something that I send to them that they say they can't do 100 times perfect, we'll change it so that we can get a better percentage of non-defective product.
With that lead time, don't you have to feel like you're a little bit of a mind reader, because you got to think where the market's going to be in 2 years from now?
No, the market is always changing, but if you really look back at it, we're still kind of flying the same concepts. We're just improving them. It's kind of like the automotive world. The automotive world is years and years ahead of anything that we see today. So in sense, I feel that we are driving the market by new technologies, new concepts, new flight capabilities of the aircraft. We watch competition, IMAC for example. You look at the new sequences coming up. You try to design around those new sequences. So the flight patterns become more technical, more challenging. The airplanes become more challenging, higher performance servos, higher performance batteries, motors, propellers. So we are driving what the market buys. There are some new airplanes out there, full-scale airplanes that might drive like Red Bull type series aircraft, or the Carbon Cub. That's a perfect example. Now we have a 50cc and 100cc of the new J3 Cub, but it's not a J3 Cub, it's a Carbon Cub. It's an airplane that was designed to reinvent the bush pilot in Alaska. So we watch all of those. We watch full scale, we watch competition pilots, we watch the fun fly pilot, we watch the electric young pilot that's flying the electric out of the box ready to run, and always trying to develop new things.
Well, Aeroworks has always been known for really good aerobatic planes, but you just mentioned, you look at all those different aspects of the hobby, and you've got some warbirds now, and where do you think you're going to be going with that? Are you going to be bringing more of them out?
Yes, we have a 50cc size P-51D Mustang that we've had for about 3 years now. And now look for some new warbirds to come out. Actually, we have a warbird event coming up this weekend, and we hope to see you out there in our booth, and we'll have a brand new B model Mustang and a new LC 126. So we are developing new processes on manufacturing the warbirds, from the retracts all the way up through the airframe, to get better, performance, more cost-effective, and once again, for all of us, for myself, the factory, and for the consumer.
You know, a lot of people don't realize this, and I've known about your P-51 a while, and I didn't realize just how complete that kit is. It's not just an ARF. I mean, you put a little bit something special on that kit.
When we designed that airplane, I wanted to bring an airplane to the warbird market like we did with the aerobatic airplanes when we brought in the QB Quick Build series. So now we have the ARF Mustang that is in that series. It is an ARF, pre-hinged, all the retracts included, installed, the airlines, the air systems, the air tanks, the sequencers for the inner and outer doors, the servos that operate the sequencers, all the airlines, the valves, everything is included and pre-installed on that airplane, including the tail wheel, the doors, all the mechanisms to make all that work. Basically, when you get this airplane, you drop in your engine, you drop in your servos to operate your ailerons, your flaps, and your tail section. The airplane's in the air. It literally is a 10 to 12 hour assembly process to get an airplane of that quality in the air.
So it's almost really a true RTA.
It really is.
So you can pull it out of the box, and in less than a few hours you can be ready to fly.
Yes, it really is.
And your newer planes that you're developing, you're going with that concept still?
Yes, yes, definitely. It's been very popular on that airplane for us.
Okay. Your planes they're not produced here in the States, are they?
No, we have a factory in China that actually manufactures them.
There's kind of a mindset that sometimes some of the planes built in China are not, not high quality, but Aeroworks is known for high quality. How do you make sure that happens, that your product coming from the, is that high quality that you are known for?
There are many factories in China that manufacture ARFs for many people, but what we do, we actually design the product here in our warehouse. We do all the drawings and all the concepts. What the factory does for us is they actually manufacture it to our quality specifications. We use high quality hardware. We use the best of the best woods, the coverings, the paints. All that together brings a very high quality product. Then when we bring the samples back into our warehouse here, we put them together. We take pictures. We do the instruction manuals. We do the flight testing. Then we make many changes from that point. We sometimes will get another sample until we get the product that we want to present to the end user. Then we go into the factory, and the factory manufactures the product. And that's a whole nother quality control issue where we control, we inspect every process of the building process so that the finished product, it matches the sample that we got. A lot of times the prototype they give is really good, but the production's half as good. We don't do that. Our production's better than the prototype.
So really the factories in China are going to turn out what you tell them to turn out.
Whatever you spec out.
So if these companies are selling the lower quality, that's all they want.
That's all they want.
And you demand the high quality.
They more want to meet a production cost. We want to do a production quality.